Yo, what is up bros, Crick here, and have we got a spicy one for you today. We're diving deep into the world of dating. But not just any dating, we're talking about dating Filipinas in 2025. That's right, forget everything you thought you knew because things have changed, my friends, big time. Think you can just roll up with some cheesy pickup lines and sweep a Filipina off her feet? Think again. Filipinas in 2025 are a different breed. They're independent, they're ambitious, and they know what they want. And trust me, they can smell BS a mile away. So, if you're serious about finding love with a Filipina in 2025, you better buckle up. Because we're about to break down all the myths, the expectations, and the absolute no-nos you need to avoid. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll be a certified expert on dating Filipinas in the year 2025. Alright, first things first, let's address the elephant in the room. We all know the stereotype. Filipinas marrying foreign guys for a ticket out. Let me tell you, that's about as outdated as my Minecraft skills before I met Technoblade, RIP legend. Filipinas in 2025 are all about that independent life, bro. They're killing it in their careers, chasing their dreams, and building amazing lives for themselves. They don't need a knight in shining armor to save them, they're perfectly capable of slaying their own dragons. And speaking of slaying, dating apps are like the Colosseum of love in the Philippines. Tinder, Bumble, you name it, it's popping off over there. So if you're looking to meet a Filipina, forget the old school methods, it's all about that swipe life now. But hold up, before you start swiping right on every Filipina you see, remember this, dating culture in the Philippines is still pretty traditional. Family is huge and respect is everything. Yeah, they might be down to split the bill on a date, but don't be surprised if they bring their mom along to meet you on the second one. It's all about finding that balance between modern expectations and those deep-rooted traditions. And for the love of all that is holy, please I beg of you, drop those cheesy pickup lines. I'm not Fred Flintstone, but I can make your bed rock? Seriously? Come on man, respect is key here. Just like you would treat any woman, you treat a Filipina with kindness, sincerity, and a whole lot of respect. Show genuine interest in her life, her culture, and her dreams. And most importantly, be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not, because trust me, they'll see right through it. Authenticity is your secret weapon, my friend. So, you're probably thinking, okay, PewDiePie, you've scared me with these strong independent women, how do I even approach a Filipina in 2025? Fear not, my friend, I got you. First and foremost, communication is key, and I don't just mean being able to string a sentence together, I'm talking about really listening, understanding, and connecting on a deeper level. Filipinas are known for their warmth, their humor, and their ability to make you feel like you've known them your whole life. But they also value honesty, integrity, and a man who can keep up with their quick wit. Confidence is another huge turn-on. Not arrogance, mind you, but a quiet confidence in who you are and what you bring to the table. Show her that you're comfortable in your own skin, that you have goals and aspirations, and that you're not afraid to go after what you want. And speaking of going after what you want, let's talk about family. I know we already touched on this, but it's so important that it deserves its own segment. Family is the backbone of Filipino culture, and if you're lucky enough to date a Filipina, you're not just dating her, you're dating her entire family. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. Filipino families are known for their hospitality, their warmth, and their ability to make you feel like one of their own. Just be prepared for a lot of food, a lot of karaoke, and maybe a few too many questions about your intentions with their daughter. But hey, that's all part of the fun, right? Embrace the chaos, learn a few Tagalog phrases, and most importantly, show them the same respect you would show your own family. Remember, dating a Filipina is an adventure, a journey into a rich and vibrant culture that will challenge you, surprise you, and ultimately, make you a better man. So, open your heart, open your mind, and get ready for an experience you'll never forget. Listen up, my dudes, because this next chapter is crucial. We're talking about the green flags and the red flags of dating a Filipina in 2025. Knowing the difference between the two could mean the difference between a relationship full of love and laughter and one that ends in disaster. Let's start with the good stuff, the green flags. First and foremost, a Filipina who values communication is a keeper. If she's open and honest about her feelings, her thoughts, and her dreams, you're on the right track. Another green flag, respect. Does she respect your opinions, your boundaries, and your values? Does she make you feel heard and appreciated? If the answer is yes, then congratulations, my friend, you've hit the jackpot. Now, for the not-so-good stuff, the red flags. And trust me, you want to avoid these like the plague. One major red flag to watch out for is love bombing. This is when someone showers you with excessive affection, compliments, and gifts early on in the relationship. It might seem flattering at first, but it can often be a sign of manipulation and control. Another big red flag, asking for money. If a Filipina asks you for money early on in the relationship, especially if she has a sob story to go along with it, run for the hills. Remember bros, A healthy relationship is built on trust, respect, and mutual support. If you see any of these red flags, it's time to reassess the situation and decide if this is really the kind of relationship you want to be in. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that all Filipinas who exhibit these behaviors are bad news, but it's important to be aware of the potential red flags so you can protect yourself and your heart. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Alright bros, we've arrived at the final boss of dating Filipinas in 2025, the #1 mistake that foreigners make, and it's a big one. Are you ready for it? Here it is. Stop stereotyping Filipinas. I know, I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Just because you've met 1 or 2 Filipinas in your life doesn't mean you know everything about them. Every woman is an individual with her own unique personality, her own experiences, and her own dreams. Treating a Filipina like she's just another face in the crowd is the quickest way to send her running for the hills. Instead, take the time to get to know her. Ask her questions about her life, her interests, her passions. Listen to her answers, and I mean really listen, without interrupting or trying to impose your own opinions. Remember, dating is not about ticking boxes or fulfilling expectations. It's about connecting with another human being on a deeper level, about sharing experiences, and about learning from each other. So, ditch the stereotypes, embrace the individuality, and get ready to be amazed by the incredible women that the Philippines has to offer. Trust me, when you approach dating with an open mind and a genuine heart, you'll be surprised at the connections you make and the love you find. And who knows, you might just meet the Filipina of your dreams. So, there you have it, brothers. The real truth about dating Filipinas in 2025. It's a whole new world out there, but with a little understanding, respect, and a whole lot of heart, you'll be well on your way to finding love. Remember, respect modern expectations, toss those outdated stereotypes in the trash where they belong, and build your relationships on a solid foundation of trust, communication, and shared values. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about dating a Filipina in 2025? Hit me up in the comments below, and let's get this conversation started. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more epic dating advice.